Hot tea coming through.
Oh, Tim, hang on. Not on the table. Here we go.
No.
No?
Quick, hot.
Okay. What about this? There?
No.
No.
Record, no.
There?
No.
Oh, look. Perfect.
No, that's no good. No, not that. Bananas.
Oh, bananas. How about one of your new trivets, Tim?
That would work.
Yeah.
Yay!
I've been having lots of fun designing and making trivets with the plasma cutter. I invested in a new pen for my drawing tablet and now it works much better, and that has really speeded up the process. This one is my take on hairs running around and round. Once the initial drawing is made, I can convert it to vectors and clean it up, and then I can copy it and move it around until I'm happy with the design. Of course, a trivet needs 3 legs. After all, that's what the word means. And that way they'll never be wobbly on the table. I had to experiment a bit in the beginning with the width and the height of them until I got it right, but now I can use the same leg shape for any of the trivet designs. As always, the first one takes the time, but they get quicker after that. Over to the plasma cutter. I'm using 2mm steel for these, which seems just about perfect. This is speeded up a bit, but still each one only takes about a minute to cut out. I just love the way they appear out of the sparks and the smoke, and it's a kind of hypnotizing to watch them. And here are a few more trivets I've been working on. Can you guess what they are? Some people use a water tray, but I have a big fan instead, which means sometimes I have to go fishing for small parts that fall through the table grid. This is my take on a Book of Kells drawing of dogs sleeping. And this is another traditional Irish design, but this is much older. This comes from the Neolithic rock carvings at Newgrange. I seem to remember we had a trivet with a cockerel on it when I was a child, so I am making myself another one. And this one just has a satisfying roundy shape to begin with. Now I'm still fiddling with the settings. There are just so many variables. They're cutting alright, but they need quite a bit of cleaning up afterwards. I'm learning that this has a lot to do with how much detail is in each design, or how often the torch changes direction. Basically, the more jaggedy the cut, the more cleanup it will need afterwards. That's not to say I can't get these to cut cleaner with some more practice. Any suggestions from experts welcome. I'm using a flap disc and then leaving them just as raw steel. I don't think they need anything more than that, but I might experiment with paint or something one day. The legs are bent over in the vise. But left like this, they'd scratch the table surface, so I'm heating up rubber tubing in hot water and giving each of the feet a little rubber sock. Most of these have 3 repeated patterns in them, but the owl just wanted to be on her own, and just 3 seahorses were too delicate, so I added a couple more, and it looks better like that anyway. These don't weigh too much, so I'm putting these up for sale on our website if you're interested, link in the description. Can you think of any other themes that would work as trivets? Send me a drawing, and if I use it, I'll send you a free one. How's that?